anybody's watching schedule if anybody's planning on being here on time. But if it did, then what our YouTube archives are lower for, and that's what Discord notifications are for. The Discord notification tab there. If anybody hasn't joined up, check to see when we have stream notifications in there. There's a lot of other stuff you can find in there. It's not the most active Discord in the world, but you can find all kinds of things in there. With that being said, let's get back into this. After yesterday's stream, we were like 3/4 of the way through a really, really long dungeon, so I had to cut it a little bit short. Okay, bring the game audio in. I think I adjusted it down a notch. Let me bring it back up. Compensate. Here we go. Alright, it looks like our follower notification on our window here is working again. For some reason it wasn't working yesterday. Anyway. We left off at what I presume is about the half to 3/4 section. Hey, Zeoi. No, this is about the midway. That's what I was just saying. This is about the midway to 3/4 section. This is just after the end of the foreshadowing prologue, the fight with the Stall Ritter. So we are now free from the shackles of the foreshadowing. We have broken free and are now in the future.
Take them down! Seize victory! Noble rise! Second form, Gale!
I was told that I was at a pretty decent stopping point because
Leave it to me.
Went extraordinarily long last night.
On your knees!
And I didn't want to risk it messing with work scheduling.
Now!
And since I was going today anyway, I may as well go ahead and
I'll handle this. Turn to dust.
finish up
Prismatic
today.
flame! Here I go. Flamey hammer. Tom blast! It broke.
I feel like I might have brought the game volume a notch too loud. Let me bring that back down. That even feels loud on my end. Bring that down just a notch again.
Second form, Gale! It's down! Principal LeGuin!
Understood.
Very well. On your knees! An opening!
An opening.
Brace yourself! Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Giant paladin thing. Basically what only Bob I get from you is he's just a paladin.
It's my turn.
He is imposing now. He literally just screams like vengeance paladin to me in
No!
combat anyway.
An opening!
I'm up. Get lasered!
Why, you?
It's my turn.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Why, you?
I'm up. Yeah!
What this one dude thinks he's
Got
gonna
There!
do. Japanese, he sounds like a man, imposing as hell.
Leave it to me.
May have to look at that. May have to try that out.
Yes.
It's my turn. Very well. It's my turn.
I mean, he sounds
It's
like
down!
gruff and
An
like
opening!
angry in
This is it!
English, like more so than other characters. So,
All right, got it.
all right, let's see this. I don't know. It sounds manlier in English to me. Might just be me, but
火をつかめノーブルライズ俺の番だなうなれラテン
ああ果てよ良き戦いであった
I don't know. It feels like he's manlier in English, honestly. Like he sounds gruff. He sounds like seasoned veteran gruff to me. Just a sec. Might be replying back and forth a little bit on messages real quick. Okay. That gave me time to get a charge back on this anyway. And I don't really want to fight any of this stuff without getting it really
I will end you!
because it just
Seize
makes it so
victory!
easy to
Noble
just power
rise!
through this stuff if I have the early strike.
Roar! Helix strike! Leave it to me. Let's go! Now!
An opening! It's my turn. Here I go!
Strengthening!
I'm up! Rammy hammer! Kablam! It broke!
There!
This'll end it!
You know,
Very
hearing
well.
about how other people's taken so long to play through the game,
Now.
like somebody mentioned last stream
An
that they
opening.
took like 140 hours to beat the game or
Let's
something
go.
like that, and other people were
Yeah.
just like, oh, it took me like 105.
For
or
everyone's sake, I
110
can't
or-
afford to lose.
Somebody said they were at 90 hours at this point right here where I am, and I've done all the side quests. And I'm just sitting here thinking, I got to thinking about it in fights, and I'm like, well, maybe it's just because I'm skipping the spell animations, because the spell animations take absolutely forever. Did the whole game in 75. I'm at 66 right now at this point. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue how much more games there is.
Powerful foe. Have at you. Seize victory! Noble rise! Get back!
You know that route at the Nightmare speedrun,
It's
I can
down!
do it in 8. Well, yeah,
An opening!
that's honestly not
Very well.
surprising. I mean, that's how speedruns are
On
designed.
your knees!
I remember when the Persona 5 speedrun was like 22 hours, and I'm like, I couldn't sit there and keep
An opening!
focused and play the game
An
as
opening!
fast as possible for 22 hours. I
Woohoo!
couldn't do it. Like, I'd have trouble just playing the game even if I enjoyed it for 22 hours, much less doing it in an optimal fashion and
This'll end
speeding
it!
through everything and trying to remember when to do
I'll
what.
handle this.
It just wouldn't happen.
Huh.
But yeah, like, I skip the spell animations after I've seen them
I'll
a couple
handle
times
this.
because they take absolutely
Turn
forever.
to dust!
Like,
Prismatic
once I've seen
flame!
the Gruul Cannon 100 times,
Let's
I
go.
don't really care to keep seeing it over and
Sit.
over and over.
Here I go!
I don't mind the crap animations because they're a lot faster.
It broke!
And they're honestly
There.
flashier in most cases, too.
It's my turn. Now!
An
Let's go! Ha! Now!
An opening!
Leave it to me. An opening!
An opening!
It's my turn.
They say an opening a lot.
That was a
there.
good battle.
I probably don't have to keep fighting all these enemies. I'm just... Last stream I was starting to skip enemies towards the end of it, and I probably don't need to keep fighting all of them. There's a vent around here, isn't there? I see something weird on the map. Huh. That door's shut. I can't do anything with it. I can still swap groups. I didn't realize. Figured after that midway point that I was done swapping.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Our chance!
Good CP grind fight doesn't hurt. That's just it. Like with the golden aura, as soon as I get a 0 order, I just do that and I'm back to CP full.
Seize victory! Noble
I have
rise!
so much CP generation. You can go through walls in this game. Oh, I don't need to know how to do that.
On your knees!
I believe you. I 100% believe you.
Let's go! Yeah!
But yeah, I have Eustace set up with so much CP generation stuff that he's gonna go back to 200 before he gets a turn every single time anyway. Unless I have scrap with him, and then he'll be at like maybe 80 or so before the next turn he
Got
gets.
him!
There!
Actually, no, he gets about 50 because he can't use Treasure Sword. But after he does like one Arc Blade, the next time he comes around, he's at,
Let's go!
you know. This dungeon's a 10-minute dungeon because of that. Dude, do you know how long I've been in this dungeon so far? Okay, all of this stream and an hour and a half in the last stream. I've been in this dungeon almost 2 hours.
Very well.
And I was skipping enemies near the end of the last stream. I skipped like 3 rooms worth of enemies.
Yes.
And yeah, I know you're talking about in a speed run. You can clip through walls. Which would completely eliminate the need for you to even do one of the groups.
An opening!
You can literally just skip all the switches, go through all the doors. It's not broken. This guy's not broken.
Ha!
I'm up!
But why though?
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's do this.
Brace yourself!
No, that's not how you do it.
Yeah!
I'm gonna have to look up a speed run for this. I watched the speed run
Blinding
of
light! Gather in my
CS1,
blade!
and there were a couple of mind-blowing things in there. Switches are game
Iola's
triggers.
Saber!
Good point. I've designed a game before. Why don't I know this stuff? Like you have to set the switch for the events to be active.
I'll handle this.
Oh, she's sealed. Okay, well, cross crusade then.
Arcus, activate!
Why, you?
Oh, so you don't have to use all of them. You just need specific ones, huh? Well, I imagine the zone transitions are not. They don't require a trigger, right? Just the cutscenes and like the boss fights and stuff like that, right?
There! It broke!
There! Let's go! Get back!
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. You have to do the ones
Not
like
on my
immediately
watch!
prior to a cutscene or a boss fight.
Go, go!
You have my thanks. A pity. Very well. Let's go!
Yes.
Take that!
Here I go! There!
Let's go!
Give him a good punch and a slash.
It's my turn.
And a kick. No kicks? Okay, just kill him.
Why, you?
Another thing you can do
That
is
was
use
a good
King
battle.
Green to fight Aeneas and Aeneas.
Oh, I can get even strong. Woohoo!
I
I
imagine
need to keep getting better.
in my present run, I didn't need to because I just completely wiped the floor with them with almost no effort. But in a speed run, I could see why you would want to be able to do that because I'm sure that
Hope I don't get stuck in here.
there's probably a reason you'd want to. Why is there even a robot guarding this? I have to break the pots to be able to get into the thing.
The hunt is on.
Do we really need to go through here?
Yes, there's treasure afoot. Oh my god, this thing's huge.
This room is a powerful foe. Have at you!
We'll never know what this room is.
Seize victory! Noble rise! Second form, Gale! Leave it to me.
He's almost got enough.
On your knees! Yeah! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame! Here I go! Whammy hammer! Kablam!
Let's go! Ah! Now!
An opening!
Leave it to me.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Very well. On your knees! Yeah! An opening!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Yeah! Strike!
An opening! It's my turn. Sit! Now!
An opening!
Woohoo! There!
This is a good way to save farm.
There!
I'll handle this.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
I'll handle this. Now!
An opening! It's my turn. Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening!
I'm up! Yeah! It broke!
There! Very well. Now!
An opening!
I'm up! Ha! It's down!
An opening!
This is it! That was quite the display, Principal Le Guin.
You're rather impressive yourself.
A matter.
Okay. And we beat the big guy. So is this switch just to be able to get in this room, or does it unlock the hallway too? Okay, it unlocks the hallway. So you had to go this way. This was required.
The hunt is on.
Well, let's see what was in the other man. Also using Aurelia? Oh, she's broken as all hell, dude. And it seems intentional that she is. Of course, she's supposed to be some freaking amazing, overpowered character. Serum powder. Hey! I mean, it doesn't help that Sarah is not very useful at all, and Gaius is... I hate him. There you are. Yep. Come get us, boys.
My name is Aurelia Le Guin. I am the former commander of the Noble Alliance. I am the one who made a deal with the government. I am the one who destroyed your country. I accept all of your remorse, your shame, and your hatred. Take the head of the Golden Rakshasa. If you can.
All right, then.
We don't need you to tell us that.
Principal!
But it's pretty badass that she did.
Yeah.
Don't get in the way!
Fall! In the name of Northumbria!
A powerful foe. Have at you!
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Brace yourself!
Dungeon is so long.
Huh?
Yeah, it is, DJ.
Blinding light!
I don't even know
Gather
if
in
I'm
my
close to the
blade!
end of it at this point. I still got the whole part of the other group
Saber!
after the fight with Star Ritter. And then whatever the rest of it is, too.
I'm up! Second form, get! Now!
An opening!
It's like a
This
mini
is
Owl
it!
Dungeon in length. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Turn to dust!
Owl Dungeon would take me another 5 hours.
Here I go! Here I go! Yeah!
Take that!
It's my turn! Seize victory! Noble rise! I'm up! Second form, get! Now!
An opening! Yes. Perish! Now!
An opening!
Woohoo! Whammy hammer!
Why these guys are so susceptible to status effects that by this point they just get beat up by status effects. Like, I don't really have to worry too much about
Very
them.
well. Brace yourself!
At this point, he can just S-crap everything.
Huh? Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
If they're all sealed, all they're gonna do is spam heals. That's what they're doing. They're spamming Adamantine Guard and heals because they can't attack.
Yes. Strike! Let's go, Schwarzer!
Understood!
Why, you?
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening!
I'm up! There! Got it!
You summon a badass sword, it uses a weak-looking saber anime logic.
Very well.
Well, the badass sword is like him enhancing it with his crazy, like, magic and stuff, so...
Brace yourself!
Dude, sabers are powerful weapons.
Huh? Blinding light! Gather in my blade!
Sabers might look weak, but they're just as powerful as any other.
Saber!
It ain't gotta be huge to cause some damage. Yeah, don't fucking question.
A pity.
It's my turn.
Critical. Ball.
Strike!
An opening!
It's my turn. Crimson Slash!
A pity.
Take that!
It's a pity that
I'm up.
the full might of the strongest of the Northern Jaegers is just them
It's broke.
spamming heals on themselves while I beat the fucking hell out of them.
It's my turn.
That's all they could manage.
Crimson Slash! Why, you?
Did they
I'll handle
actually
this.
even attack me? I'm not sure.
Strike!
Have they attacked me?
An
once?
opening! Leave it to me.
Suppose if I get the unscathed
It's my
award at
turn.
the end, then I'll know.
An opening!
An opening! Woohoo! There! Got him!
There!
A pity.
Yeah, I got unscathed. They never hit me. That was
We
the
did it!
strongest of the
How's
Northern
that a
Jaegers,
victory,
guys.
yes?
They never attacked.
I refuse.
Level 6 on Bridget. Bridget has gone from level 3 to 6 in this one dungeon. I wasn't even using it before, and I put it on uses for the CP generation, and now it's gone from 3 to 6. Sirius reached level 6. Ixion Volt, more counter damage, more evasion. God, it's so ridiculous.
Whoopee!
What's the max level for the Master Cord? 7? Or does it just keep going after that?
This is the might of the Golden Rakshasa, the Purple Lightning, and the Ashen Chevalier.
7? Ah.
All right. Good. We were able to suppress them.
Kill us!
Kill me.
What are you?
This is a battlefield. You've won.
There isn't a need to show mercy.
Don't misunderstand, nameless Jaegers. This is not your place to die. All I wished to do was honor your pride as the target of your unsated vengeance, and I have done just that. There is no point in spilling any more blood.
Principal Le Guin,
They're not gonna accept that.
you deprived us of our home, and now you deprive us of our final resting place.
Then we shall...
No!
Damn. They've got some suicide pact shit going on.
No! I won't be able to make it!
Valestine?
Don't be so stupid! We haven't been risking our lives for pride all this time, have we? It was to save our homeland from poverty, to fill empty stomachs, to make children smile when we had next to nothing. That's why we chose to live our days drenched in blood and smoke. But now you've lost your way. Why have you thrown that resolve aside? If you're willing to abandon everything you stood for, then the Colonel, Daddy, won't be able to rest in peace.
Instructor,
Our meeting was meant to be.
Sarah, daughter of Colonel Valestine.
We thank Adios that you were here.
I mean, that's great and all, but
I'm your instructor. You guys shouldn't be seeing me like this.
that's great and all, but don't act like we're not just gonna throw them in jail for, like, ever. I mean...
It's a bit late for that.
I understand how one can love their home so sincerely.
I know you won't shut up about it.
Yeah, but dying in vain is just so sad.
You did great, instructor.
I'm glad all of you were here. Really. Thank you so much, General. Thank you for giving them what they needed.
Class 7 would let them walk and hide them from the army. I mean, they won't have to hide from the army. Their names aren't implicated, so, you know, they're Jaegers. They're used to operating outside of the law. They just continue about their business, doing the same thing they've always done.
Not at all. I only did what was required of me. Now the clock is ticking. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Sepith? Room with the Jaegers. I stayed there for hours fighting that one mech in the large room over and over. I mean, yeah, I guess it's good XP. But honestly, like, I have no idea how much more game there is, or if it's even going to be difficult enough for me to care about the XP. So, plus, I'm sure none of you want to sit here and just watch me grind and grind and grind. I can understand if you weren't streaming it, that you might want to do that.
Ah, place to rest.
I feel like I want to check that other route first. Up here. Yeah, there's a chest.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
Seraphic Ring R. Was somebody using Seraphic Ring? I can't remember. Yeah. I'll add some HP. Assumption's the mother of all failures. Would you really want to sit here and watch me kill the same enemy over and over for hours? Serious answer. Because I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to watch somebody do that. There would have to be something intriguing in there besides just them killing the same enemy over and over again. The Nightmare speedrun has a 15-minute grind section. Yes, but that's a speedrun. And there's a means to an end on that, of the same enemy in Chapter 1. Yeah, there's a means to an end to that, though. Like, you want to see what they're doing in order to accomplish being able to speed through the game. Like me, if I'm grinding...
There seems to be more.
Yeah, if I'm grinding just random enemy over and over right now, I don't even know what I'm stand to gain from that. Like...
A chance to attack.
I mean, sure, my characters are stronger, but like, I don't know why I need them to be. With a speedrun, you know why you need them to be. You even just said so. You can't win the mech fight. You're doing it because you couldn't win the mech fight.
Take this! Here's dessert!
And also,
That's what you
15
get
minutes
for
isn't
being
that
careless.
long. A lot of these fights that I'm doing right now, these random
It's
fights,
my turn!
how long are they taking me?
You
Like
can't
5 or
escape!
6 minutes apiece?
Fire!
Because these things
Wide
are freaking
open!
health sponges. These
Keep it
enemies
up!
have tons and tons and tons of health.
I'm going. Huh? Now, Arcus activate.
My turn. Ja!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Sure. Yeah!
All right! Yeah! Wide open!
Keep it up!
You're...
Is Ordis safe?
The conference has been postponed so they can prioritize the
Right.
safety of its people.
Now I feel like I need to take that door down there.
Lord High Arms and Patrick have that covered. We need to focus on our side of the job.
Ah, yeah! Locked and loaded!
It's powerful. We must take care.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Evan Dragon Formation!
Fine.
It's my turn.
Huh? All right! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! Now, Muse! Understood! Yeah!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Wow, that actually hit? That's impressive.
Yes! Huh?
That did.
Yeah! Now. Charging.
My turn. Yeah!
Here I go!
Oh, she's sealed.
Arcus activate!
There!
It's my turn.
Arcus activate! Huh. My turn. Arcus activate.
Maintenance beam. Oh, it's healing. Come on now, dude. Stop it.
Sure.
Thing's dead anyway. Good heal. Alright, I haven't seen this one, so I won't skip it. That's a lot of lightning.
There!
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Ah, yeah! Yeah! Ah! Locked it! Yeah! Yeah! Ah, yeah!
Ah, treasure chest.
Oh, that. Has Seiryu in it. 40 strength attacks and crafts can mute or freeze. I don't know. Should I put that on over? No, he's got that. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that there. It's a little better than what I was using.
By the way, you must really love the color pink, huh?
What the?
You're always so feisty, Angelica.
Can't mess with this one.
She got some pink panties on under there, doesn't she?
Yeah!
Damn, Angelica. It's worth going back for that chest for that alone. quite a ways. How much further till we reach the castle tower? We're almost there. I don't see any Jaegers. We should arrive safely. Boring. We should have joined the main team. Someone there. Oh, there's the Jaegers. We found them. They're just hiding in this room. Oh, jeez. Can I kill him? Can I please kill him? Just had to be mere students and Ragnar's daughter. Okay, we can leave you here. I mean, I have no problems leaving you here. Come on, give me the option, game. I will leave them there. The others don't matter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving you here. You drag the Brigadier General around for your personal gain, then you let the railway cannons be taken from you, putting the people of Ortis in danger. You know, he's a highly ranked noble. Well, he'll pay for the mistakes he's made at a later date once the council resumes. We'll do what's necessary to release you, and then I too will see you at a later date. I really want to know what Muse's deal is already. Like, she is just like pulling so many strings. You're so kind. I really like you, Yuna. Oh, Angelica's gonna get her. Her babysitter breaks all the rules. Road leaves him, he must be a piece of shit. Yeah, then it's safer for him to stay here. Yeah, it actually is.
Eat this!
What's going on over here?
You guys are so much fun! But I'm gonna turn up the heat! Try to keep up!
Randolph! Your cousin's a monster!
Yeah, sorry about her. Let's end this, you psycho freak!
Here, try some of this!
I don't think so.
You really are fast. I can see why she's so taken with you.
Oh, who's that?
Leave her out of this! Wait. You're behind what's happening in Arteria, aren't you?
Well, we wouldn't want them interrupting our big plans for the Empire, would we?
What's going on in Arteria?
You're better than I expected, Black Whirlwind. Nice to get the fire stoked before I take down the Rakshasa. Hmm?
So the blazing demon finally rears its head. Everyone, step back!
I just hope you don't burn too easily. Yeah! Die!
Seriously?
The winds are still with me.
He extinguished those flames all on his own?
That actually is kind of impressive.
I'm amazed he's able to put up a fight against McBurn when he's all fired up.
Now's our chance! Move!
You ready, Jessica?
Of course.
What the?
You're wide open.
Good! On to the next cannon!
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Wow, they're not half bad.
I was gonna say, I would actually be totally okay if one of those cannons like got turned and fired and hit the Marquis dude that we just left behind.
The Major knows what he's doing, but those kids aren't missing a step either.
Good thing we train him so hard.
Oh, is the fun over already?
Guess the rest is up to everyone at Juno.
And she just casually walks away. She
We'll
has to
settle
learn how
this
to
another
teleport.
time, Black Whirlwind. I'm looking forward to it. Especially if you bring your golden Rakshasa with you.
All 4 railway cannons have been reclaimed.
Now, how do
Well
you get them
done,
down from up
all
there?
of you.
But sir, the naval fortress!
I'm aware. Squads 3 through 8, return to Juno. Squads 1 and 2, hang back and secure the canyon.
Juno a naval base, Juno and FF7 a naval base.
Sir!
Now our hopes rest entirely on Schwarzer, Gaius, and the students of the new Class 7. And of course, General Le Guin.
Okay. Oh, that's the one from the other side. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so.
Looks like a
What
real
is this,
tough
freaking
one.
Gauntlet? Some gauntlet of enemies.
We made it to the rooftop.
We're close.
There's some sort of mechanism there. Let's take a look.
Mentions Gaius, but not uses Thermilium. I take issue with that wind guy. Well, he doesn't really know them, does he? I mean, he knows of them, but he, like, doesn't know anything about them. Rouvet will attack first upon pulling the lever. Be certain to prepare beforehand. I mean, they're already ready over there. I don't have to make any changes to them. They healed up and I saved before even swapping back. Alright, there they go. It's fog. Fog? Now we get to know what time it is. Wow. It's gonna start raining now?
What's going on?
It's starting to get foggy.
The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros.
Aryan Road, the Steel Maiden.
She resembles every bit the woman we saw in Lohengrin Castle.
Indeed, I presumed the gnomes conspirators would raise their weapons for battle. That you would appear in their place is a surprise.
Perhaps banging down the door is uncouth, but, well, This used to be my place.
Foggy just like Legram. Yeah, I'd already made the connection. He just mentioned Lowenham Castle.
It's only natural I'd see myself in. I'm Aurelia Le Guin. It's a pleasure. I'm glad we were able to meet, Steel Maiden.
I've heard your name, Golden Rakshasa. I know you as one who has mastered both the Vander and Arcade styles of swordsmanship.
One second, guys. Okay.
But your reputation does you little justice.
I too am delighted that you strike me as greater than the legend you left behind. But I need to ask, why the helmet? We're done with our pleasantries. Would you do me the honor of allowing me to see your face?
How dare you!
This point where Aurelia just tells the three of them to just stand aside.
The Stall Ritter. We gotta deal with them again.
Such a pain. But what else is new, I
Helmet has
guess?
its own HP bar. Yeah, we discovered that already. We've knocked it off once.
I like that determination of yours. But you will step aside. I am speaking to her.
I called it. I called it. That's exactly what I said. I knew she was gonna do that. That's great.
Very well.
The Rakshasa isn't someone to be taken lightly.
You fool! Only the strong may see the face of our illustrious lord. You need to prove your strength before you—
It is fine. I don't mind.
She's...
She's so pretty!
The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot.
Yep.
The legends weren't far off.
Indeed. She's more beautiful than any legend or painting could replicate. I'm sure the same could be said of her skill with a lance.
Yes, I expect much from your Crimson Blade as well. Duvali, Ines, Enea. You may fight with your strength uninhibited. Yes, my lord!
Only one person wields a huge ass lance. It was clear who
We're
she was
finally
now.
here!
Yeah,
Whoa!
but that doesn't mean that we didn't need the confirmation
made
anyway.
it. The Steel Maiden and the Golden Rakshasa.
What a wild day.
We're about to see a fight unlike any other.
Hey, Mappo.
Now,
Just
let
in
us
time.
both use our
Just in time
full
for
strength.
some unfathomed force here. That is the name of this one, right? Unfathomed force. The fact that any status effect works on her at all is surprising. That's weird. I can't see Duvali or Arianrod's health, but I can see Enea's and Ines. I can see pretty much everything about them, but I can't see Duvali's health.
Second form, Gale! Now!
An opening!
It's my
I
turn.
noticed they didn't tell me to reduce her health. Because I fought them with Team B? Yeah, I suppose so. I didn't figure they'd have the exact same stats, though. Actually, no.
Divine Shield, protect us!
I don't know what I'm going up against here.
Ready yourself! Ha! For the honor of the Skull Riddle!
I'll clear the way.
All right. Radiant Star Formation!
Oh, jeez. 9 turns of speed up.
Yeah!
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Foolish!
Not on my watch!
Lip flaps.
Take this! You're finished!
Ow!
Foolish!
At least there's enough
Very well.
counterattacking going on. That knocked everybody apart. I can't catch everybody with this.
Divine shield, protect us!
I'll handle this.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Yes. Huh?
There! Yeah!
It's my turn! Second form, Gale!
Health recovery is kind of annoying on that.
An opening! How's this?
Thanks! You have my thanks.
Thanks! Take that!
Not scared of the queen. No, not at the present moment.
Heavy divider!
Damn you! Not on my watch!
Ready yourself?
Damn you! Leave it to me. Divine shield, protect us!
Not so many times here I had to make everyone an evasion tank but Aurelia since you can't change her chords.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing here. I'm not really sure at the moment. Can she impede? No. I doubt any of the status effects are gonna work. Ariane Road didn't get any health bonuses from the Star
Turn to
Formation.
dust! Prismatic flame!
This fight's trivial with one way to make it trivial. I mean, I could easily just make it trivial. Like, I've got a way I could cheese the whole fight already. I'm just not doing that because that sounds boring.
How's this?
I want to see what they can do. If I can't beat it, I'll go back and cheese it.
Shatter!
Foolish!
It's my turn!
I can't break through that healing. I don't think I have any way to get that off of them.
Spirit unification!
Let's go!
I don't need to impede right now.
Thunder of the roiling heavens! Fall to the battlefield!
Ah, got me with the all cancel.
What?
Well,
Leave
that
it to me.
Noble Rise isn't doing me much good anymore. I can't really get any of the other ones to go because I can't break anybody. Need him to be positioned better. Right here.
On your knees!
For cancel craft's the most annoying. Yeah. Like it would be.
An opening!
An opening! There! Axel arrow!
Oh, that's not good.
My shield!
I'm up!
She keeps getting health recovery. Well, he can't define trivial without telling me, and I don't want him to do that, so... If you need exact specifics, you might need to go to PMs for it.
Rammy hammer! Cobweb! It broke!
This!
I'm up!
Roar! Healing strike!
There, got those two broken.
Yeah!
What?
Ugh.
You have my thanks.
I'll handle this.
And she's sealed. Okay, well, she needs to heal.
Arcus, activate!
Okay, good. The heal's gonna go off before that has a chance to.
Thanks! You have my thanks.
Thanks!
Not on my watch!
Take this! You're finished!
Ow. Everybody apart again. Did that just mess her arrow attack up? Knocking everybody apart like that? I think it did.
It's my turn!
So that's kind of amusing.
Roar! Helix!
It's my turn.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Leave it to me.
On your knees!
Now!
An opening! I'm up! Whammy hammer! Cobweb! It broke!
I'll handle this.
SC's too hard to do with no KOs. I can believe it. I don't actually know what her EP is normally. Is there a way to tell that? I don't know what her max EP normally is. How much does Seraphic Ring cost? Because she cast that twice. 400? So she has like 800 and something.
How's this?
I'm up!
It's down!
An opening!
Jubilee's taking
Ready
a beating.
yourself!
Oh, that's not good.
How could this be?
Great, this is painting turns together.
Losing is not an option. For my lord! Ready yourself!
Sorry, everyone.
Okay then. I guess I just don't get a turn.
Well done. I was complacent.
I suppose I will get a turn. Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. Actually, I don't know that I knew that they could do that. Might not even have known that. Can you swap back to them though? I don't think this is gonna help me any because these two are not set up to do anything about the situation.
Thanks! You have my thanks.
Let's go! Switch with me!
I'll see to this.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
It's my turn. How's this?
Thanks! You have my
Thanks.
thanks.
Thunder of the roiling heavens! Fall to the
Well done.
battlefield!
Ah, that's annoying.
Had it! Yeah!
Go ahead and block that.
It's my turn!
Your stat down. That doesn't help me any. No, she'll die from that attack. None of that's gonna help. Yeah, I guess just hit him with an art or something.
Ha!
It's not gonna do much.
Ready yourself.
Oh, that's bad.
How could this be?
That's very bad. They broke the guard before this happened.
Here I go.
And now they're doing
I'll
that.
help.
They're just staying in turns together now.
Shatter.
Let's see you dodge this.
Sorry.
I was
everyone.
complacent.
There! Axel Arrow!
Uh-huh.
My shoe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ready yourself.
Why is she not dying from that? She's hardly taking any damage.
Bring it on, punk.
How did... Am I missing something here? How is she surviving that?
I'll leave it to you.
Let's go, Lammy!
Alright, I got the party back to normal, and I can do this.
There!
She might have Keeper, yeah.
Thanks.
My thanks.
You have my thanks.
But she sure wasn't taking
Not
any
on my
damage.
watch!
Yeah.
Well done.
Doesn't help the fact that they're still just chaining
Not on my
turns
watch!
together. I'm not getting a turn to do anything.
Well done.
Damn you!
I'm up!
She can't do anything about this. Alright, well, you know what?
Form
now
up!
I'll do this.
Iron Will formation!
Woohoo!
Not on my watch!
Take this. You're finished.
Damn you!
Somebody got frozen? Damn it.
I'm up!
Leave it to me.
That is an idea, yeah?
Leave it to me.
See if I can hit
On
them
your
while moving
knees.
up a little
It's my turn.
They're not close enough anyway. At
Arcus,
least get it on
activate!
me too. Sees it's frozen.
Yeah!
Funny that heat up cures stat downs, but doesn't cure frozen. Heating them up doesn't cure them from being frozen.
Thunder of the roiling heavens.
Uh-huh. There's the
Go,
all cancel again.
Ha.
Still frozen.
Ready
not getting a
yourself.
They're too damn fast.
I was
Okay?
complacent.
Dad.
Look, there's like 6 more turns before I get a turn. They're too damn fast.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm fully recovered from being an inch away from death like 3 times, and I can't do anything. Because they just keep taking turns over and over and over and over.
My shoe. Take this. You're finished.
It's come to this.
I gotta look at something here. That might be the only way I can do it. Just have white decoration up. Just so it doesn't really matter how many turns they take.
Yeah?
My thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks! How's this?
have to actually
Not
manage
in
to
my
break
watch!
Ready
somebody.
yourself!
Doesn't help that that's delayed.
Not in my watch!
Thunder of the roiling
Do you
heaven.
really have to keep doing this?
I was complacent.
Come on.
It's my turn.
That's what makes it trivial. The problem is keeping it on. Yeah? If you don't get any turns, you don't get the chance to.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Yeah, yeah.
Ha! Yeah!
I gotta do something! Woohoo! Light decoration! Well, this kinda sucks. Arcus, activate!
Damn you!
Yeah!
Alright. Now let's see what we can do.
Thanks.
My thanks.
You have my thanks.
See if this is actually
Ready
gonna help.
yourself! Ha!
Damn you!
I mean, if I keep getting delayed, then, I mean... It doesn't go away till I get to take a turn, at least.
What?
So they're eventually gonna have to give me a turn.
I'm up.
Duvalie was the one I was after, mainly.
Roar! Helix strike! Now! This!
Ready yourself! Ha!
Oh, enough with the damn delay. She's about broken, too. So.
Yeah!
Why didn't he counter? He's
It's
standing
my
right
turn.
next to her.
Heavy divider!
They
Damn
just
you!
keep doing delay. If I have to start this fight over, I'm gonna put things to make them people immune to delay. That's what's
Too
causing
slow.
it.
Strike!
An opening!
They're literally delay cheating.
Not in my watch!
Take this! You're finished!
Damn you!
They're doing the thing to me that I usually do to them. That's why it feels
Very
unfair,
well.
because it's unfair when I do it to them too.
On your knees!
Didn't break them? Okay. Try this then.
Brace yourself! Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
It's my turn.
Now, that's still not... She is like a sliver away from being broken.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
I'll handle this.
Sit down for
bad.
a second there.
I'm up! Get lasered! It broke!
I landed a defense down
No
on
way.
somebody.
Let's go.
That's impressive.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
This! It's my turn. Let's go! Now!
An opening!
My shield!
Uh-huh. Your shield. Then you're gonna speed up Duvalie. That's why Duvalie's so fast, because she keeps getting accelerated. Has nothing to do with herself. She keeps getting accelerated.
It's my turn.
Alright, no need to do anything with those points yet.
Let's go! An opening!
An opening!
Marianne Rhodes is gonna take a beating.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, actually do this.
Ha! Ha!
Cleanse off all those debuffs. I
Woohoo!
didn't cleanse them, it just cleansed the strength one.
Get lasered! It broke!
It's my turn!
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Let's go! Roar!
When you keep our road down, then it
Helix
won't matter.
strike! It's down!
Yes. Now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
On your knees!
The fact that I got them grouped up in this very good.
Now!
An opening!
How dare you!
Jubilee's broken.
I'm up!
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Woohoo!
Not
I'll
in
handle
range.
this.
That kind of sucks. Go
Strike!
ahead and try and get her to stay
An
down.
opening!
Very well. Leave it to me.
Let's go! Now!
An opening!
Alright, she can stay down.
Leave it to me.
Now!
An opening! I'm up! Roar! Helix strike!
Now!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Light decoration! I'm up!
Alright. Ariane Road's gonna get back up.
Ha!
Give her a little
It
point.
broke!
An opening!
Heavy defender!
Delay again.
Ha!
Foolish!
She got broken from counterattacks. 10,000 damage critical.
I see. So you've come this far.
How's this? Go,
Did she just get
go!
confused?
To me, mighty
That's not good. That's very not good.
survive this! I am Steel, she who cuts through all! This is your end!
She makes them T-pose!
Red Cross!
Oh my god.
Go, go!
That would have been 10,000 damage without the
Very
order
well.
up. That would have killed everybody. That would have actually just killed the entire party in one hit. That guaranteed would have killed everybody. It did half my health with that on.
Huh? Yeah.
How's this?
Of course it missed her.
I'm
Not
up.
to confuse all. I don't have anybody with Mobius right now.
There!
My thanks.
I'll just let Rain stay confused for a second.
Yes.
That's not a big deal.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
Thunder of the roiling heavens!
Oh
Fall to the battlefield!
Go,
Damn
go!
all.
My thanks.
Damn you!
Shatter!
Woohoo! Here I go!
Take this! You're finished!
Well done.
Leave it to me.
he moved down too? He is.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Orcus, activate!
This isn't good though, because that's gonna fade from that. Okay, good.
My shoe!
All good. Everything worked out. Hopefully. She's about to come out of being broken.
My
though.
thanks.
You have my thanks.
Ready yourself!
Not in my
And
way!
here we
Ready
go, it's
yourself!
4,000 turns. Never mind. Everything's not okay because 4,000 turns.
Bad.
Well done.
Shatter!
Well done. I was complacent.
This is like the most feast or famine
Ready
fight you could
yourself?
possibly have. Alright, you know what?
Damn
There.
you!
How's this?
Get it over with already.
Thunder of the ball to the battlefield!
How could this be?
Let's
I'll
move.
take over.
I got this!
Jesus. Fucking annoying.
Hut!
My thanks.
You have my thanks.
Have to keep resetting everything.
Leave it to me.
Switch with me!
I'll see to this.
Arcus, activate!
How's this?
Foolish!
How's this?
Thanks. You have my
Honestly, the
thanks.
whole resets are a good thing because it gets all the
Ready
freaking
yourself!
stat downs all over me all.
Foolish! It's my turn.
I don't think suction's gonna work on them. And that's like the only thing she's got going for her.
I'll leave it to you.
Let's go, Lammy!
She doesn't have much going for her either, but she can at least guard somebody or guard herself. Let's spread out a second. I don't need
Very
to be
well.
bunched up. It's not really helping.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Too slow.
There we go. Okay.
Strike.
An opening!
My shoe!
There's no point in even hurting her because of that healing.
It's
Until
my
she's
turn.
the only one left. Alright, wait until next turn for that. Gonna start working the brake meter down again.
Get back! Now! There!
Well, this kinda sucks. Woohoo! Light decoration! Well, this kinda sucks. Here I go!
Take this! You're finished!
Go, go!
My thanks.
All the damn stat downs again.
Foolish!
Yeah!
Thanks.
My thanks.
You have my thanks.
Take that!
Oh no, don't petrify somebody. Okay, he resisted it.
Very well.
Maybe with them spread out, it won't be so bad.
Thunder of the roiling heavens!
That can't still hit everybody.
Fall to the battlefield!
It does. Yeah, they didn't have any
My
stat ups
thanks.
for it to matter.
Foolish!
It's my turn.
Alright, canceled his spell. Okay.
Orcus, activate!
Yes.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Get
It
lasered!
was a base tank guy at stampede up and damage.
Got him!
An opening!
Damage guy at the blade, crit on a base, crit range, more than enough BP to keep up white celebration. The white decoration.
Thunder of the roiling heavens. Fall to the battlefield!
Oh, we're in spam phase now, huh? Gonna spam. As long as she keeps eating counterattacks, she'll just die from that.
Let's go!
This would honestly be like the only time I would have wanted Recuria. You know what?
Good luck. I'll take over.
Swap out. It's fine. He's got insight. It's fine.
Ha! Thunder Bang!
Very well, but this is not yet over.
To me, mighty
Yeah! Well done!
It's my turn.
Huh?
What?
Gaze into the evil eye!
heavy
Well done!
Movement speed down.
Foolish!
Ready yourself.
Play at least.
Let's finish this!
Oh boy.
Yes!
How's this?
That didn't do much.
Go, go!
My thanks.
She got healed more than that.
Foolish!
Here I go!
Always have a BP generator. Orders are what breaks the game, and without it, the game's somewhat fair. All of my characters are set up to break the enemy really fast, so that I can just chain attacks.
Get him, Lammy! Go!
Ready yourself.
Well done!
Oh, jeez.
My shield.
Let's go!
If I use this, she's still getting a turn beforehand.
Yeah!
So I bet this will be the S-Craft turn.
My thanks.
That'll
You
be
have my
loss.
thanks.
I won't let you!
Take this. You're finished.
I was complacent.
I can keep going!
Woohoo! Light decoration!
Guys, that's built-in
We need to regroup.
innovation. Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah!
My thanks.
You have my
It's
thanks.
annoying I need to use so many of these.
What?
But I mean, this is a pretty big fight, so... It would help
Very
if Gaius
well.
had an S-Craft to go with all that fucking CP he's gaining. That'd be great. It's like the only time I wish I had Recuria to get this freaking seal off for me. I really just need him to be able to attack.
Ha!
Thunder of the
He's
roiling
gonna get
heavens.
sealed again, isn't he? I should have just
Fall
done
to
this.
the battlefield.
Okay, he didn't get sealed. He's almost down.
There! Yeah!
Well done!
Very well.
Alright, I didn't catch how much health she has left. 15,000?
On your knees! Let's go! Roaring winds! Sweep them away!
Okay.
Take this! You're finished!
Damn you!
Go ahead and make use of this. Steal that EP up.
Brace yourself! Huh? Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
There we go.
Impressive.
Got the main problem to set down. Now, these two I think I can handle.
Axel Arrow!
Heavy Divider!
Go, go!
My thanks.
Woohoo! Argus activate!
Heavy Divider!
How's this?
I gotta get all these debuffs off of me.
It's my turn.
For hopefully the last time.
Huh?
There!
My shoe!
Leave it to me.
Routing sound like it's been 4 weeks and a lot of Google Doc editing.
Leave it to me.
That's an impressive amount of time.
On your knees!
Once I beat the game, I'll be looking forward to seeing it.
An opening!
You are gonna
There!
record it, I'm assuming. You're not just gonna do it just to do it. After all that work, it'd be kind of lame if you didn't record it.
Woohoo!
Them bugs flying around in front of the screen, getting on my nerves. Just to make sure that something stupid doesn't
Light
happen.
decoration! Here I go!
She doesn't have enough seraphic ring. I'll just hit him.
Get him, Lammy! Go! Take that! Yeah!
Oh, he's petrified. Great.
I won't let you!
Heavy Divider!
How's this?
Now they're confused. Come on.
What?
This is.
I'll
dumb.
handle this.
Huh? My shoe!
Take that! Yeah!
Now she's petrified. He's getting a little bit ignorant. Oh, this is great.
How's this?
You know what? I'm not gonna call this fight hard. This fight has been gimmick so far.
Woohoo!
This fight has been like, the only difficulty I'm having in it is when they put speed down on me and then chain 45 turns in a row, and then I just reset the fight with some healing items. I had more of an actual difficulty from earlier bosses. This is just annoyance, is what I'm getting out of this. Her movement is almost zero. She can't actually get over there to do anything.
Switch!
Leave it to me.
Can he even reach them? He can't reach anybody.
Not on my watch!
Take
Or
that!
Medusa arrow. I swear to God, if it petrifies him too. If he jumped in the way and got petrified, I was gonna be so damn pissed. And she had a 0 arts too and can't use it because she's still petrified.
I'm up!
Ha! Not bad. Very well.
Can't quite.
Huh?
I have heat up, yeah. I don't need heat up. All the debuffs are gone except for the ones on Gaia. I was using heat up. I've used it several times.
Let's go!
It's just as soon as heat up casts and all the debuffs get cleansed off, she immediately just starts taking 45 turns and wipes the floor with me. But now that Ariana is down, it's not a big deal.
Roar! Helix strike! Not on my watch!
No, let her kill her so I can revive her. Come on, Rain.
Not on my watch!
Rain! I don't need you to do that!
Leave it to me. On your knees!
Meanwhile, Gaius will never get another
Yeah!
My shoe!
Let's go!
Okay, he has Mercuria. Thank you.
Arcus activate!
God almighty. I've needed that the entire time.
It's my turn!
I didn't know he had it.
Roar! Helix strike!
My thanks.
She's had like 6 turns now she could have taken.
Heavy divider!
Foolish! Interesting.
Arcus activate!
Leave it to me.
Now we're getting somewhere.
On your knees!
Go ahead and get this finished.
An opening! There!
How's this?
Thanks!
Thank you. You have my thanks.
Like, I might have Miriam is slow and slow casting heat up cause your party to move with the speed down, so they're delayed to high of it.
Take that! Yeah!
Foolish!
I'm not gonna. We may have differing definitions of what difficulty
Roar!
is in terms of his. Yeah, it's a hard fight, but it's not like.
I let my guard down.
It doesn't really feel like something I can overcome with like strategy. My strategy,
Very well.
Literally, my strategy to win this fight has been to die so I can resurrect everybody over and
On
over
your
and over.
knees.
That's what won the fight. That wasn't something I was doing. That was something out of necessity.
Yes.
I didn't think that was a good idea.
Come to
That's
dust.
what I had to do.
Prismatic flame!
If that makes sense.
Let's go!
I'm not really sure if that makes any sense, but it's the only way I know to put it.
How? Now! There! Leave it to me. Seize victory! Noble rise! It's my turn. On your knees! Now! There!
It's my turn!
Yes.
Wow. He has moved down. I didn't notice.
Now!
An opening! It's my turn! It's down!
An opening! It's my turn.
My shoe!
Oh, stop shielding yourself.
It's my turn. How? It's my turn.
On your knees!
I don't know how many turns of movement down he has.
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
An opening! The true battle begins now! I
Really?
am the stout, breaker of foes!
This is the true battle?
I'll handle this.
That's what you call it.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Met surviving longer than your
Yes.
queen or lord or yeah, whatever they want to call her.
Yeah! Strike!
An opening!
Very well.
On your knees!
I mean, that's because she was spamming heal. So it was not even, there was no point even attacking her. She's just spam healing.
Leave it to me.
Oh!
She's still spam healing, to be fair. She's getting, what, 9,000 back every turn? Yeah.
I'll handle
9,400.
this.
See if I
Turn
can
to
break her
dust!
now.
Prismatic blade!
Nope, still no break.
I'm up!
How about that?
Roar! Helix strike!
There's a break, okay.
Leave it to me.
Now then. She should not get back up.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
It's my turn.
On your knees!
I don't think
Now.
she's getting back up.
There!
Let's go! Oh! Now!
There!
Yes. Yeah! Strike! Let's go, Schwarzer!
Understood! Let's go!
Now!
An opening!
Leave it to me.
Oh! Now!
There!
Very well.
On your knees!
There we go.
Not bad.
I will
Battle
fulfill
time,
my duty as a
49
noble.
minutes. Oh, jeez. 49 freaking minutes. But there you go. Now for them to force me to pull out the Megazord and fight something else for another half hour. Not even close? What do you mean, not even close to what? To losing? No, not once. No, they didn't have a chance. They had no chance. It's morphin' time? Yeah. Call out the Megazord, guys. I mean, the Ion is still why is the Ion just standing there watching, actually? It's just like, guys, can I be a part of this? Like, you seem like you're having a little trouble. Like, you've killed these guys like 12 times, and you're not really getting anything done. They just keep standing back up and beating the hell out of you. Like, you sure you don't want me to, like, warp them off into another dimension or something? I mean, I could do that, you know. I can control space and time and, well, no, just space, actually. But, you know, I could do that. And then they all just look back at the Ion and they're like, nah, we got this. We got this. Don't worry about it. Look, they keep dying. They gotta stay dead one time, right? Oh, we got this, guys. Honestly, until this fight, did not know if you got party wiped, that the sub members came in for you. I didn't know that. Hey, level 7s. More CP gain. Strength is huge. Valhalla EX reached level 7. You don't get to keep that. 7th caliber? That sounds cool. Probably won't get to see it, but it sounds cool. Like, yeah, anyway, I'll get to see it later.
All right, got it.
A matter of course.
Whoopee!
Oh, I can get even stronger. Woohoo!
I need to keep getting better.
Yeah, presumably the B team has to do something, right? And we still have to fight the Ion, so like there's still a lot more to do here.
A battle between those who have reached the heights of skill.
Still not enough.
No! My lord!
She was brought to her knees? This is impossible!
What a battle.
I wouldn't be shocked if this became one for the history books.
To be honest, I am surprised. You are stronger than I was in my previous life. The victory is yours.
She beat the Steel Maiden?
Keep in mind, I'm more experienced now than you were back then. And this must be the pinnacle of my skill.
Indeed. The only battlefield that lies beyond this is within the realm of the Great One.
What?
The Great One.
We heard those same words in the Reverie corridor.
Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. And your associates as well. Are you prepared?
For what?
You bet we are! This is it! I'm asking this of all my students.
Here comes that music.
I'm asking this of each and every one of my friends and comrades here with me. All of you, please, fight with me!
Yeah!
We need Megazord power now!
Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We're ready, Tita!
Phone in the Megazord.
One Hector and a Kestrel.
Call
I
them
will
in.
set the beacon.
Call in the Megazords, guys. Guys, Power Rangers was my jam, though. I'm telling you.
Acknowledged.
Boost Carrier, ignite!
3, 2, 1, 0. Hector Mark II, Kestrel Beta, liftoff!
Yeah, the song's great. Dude, all the tracks in this game are good.
Not bad.
Good luck, team.
Don't get deleted into another space.
Just like I was told. It's even more vivid than it was during the Civil War.
I guess I'm in on it too.
Let's go, Tilly. Understood. We'll give them all the strength we can.
Remember, that thing can manipulate space. We don't know what it's going to do. Just make sure to work as a team, and we'll get through it.
If you got deleted, do you think you'll see deleted Gorelia Fortress? Yeah, this is a chunk floating there.
Got it.
Understood.
Chivalry runes and Galt arrow. Hmm. not really sure who to use as partners for them. He has the best speed, so he should probably have her for quick start. The Hector has a lot of defense, so 1500 health isn't really much, though. $3,000 health might be helpful. Make good use of the defense. And then she can just get more arts on hers. Okay. That should be good. Now to see if I'll hate this. Reduce him to 70%.
I'm up!
Okay, well, it depends how much he has. I can't see yet. He's weak to the higher elements. He's trying to attack everybody. And I definitely can't impede it yet. Should I just open up with defending? I can't do that either. He's just gonna hit everybody with that. There's not much I can do about it.
It's my turn.
Nobody can impede or anything.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just warps out of the way, huh? Jeez.
Sure.
Hey, don't hit it in the leg.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
Helheim Cannon.
It's my turn!
Got some burns in there, huh? Speed up and accelerate. He's already getting the next turn. I don't think I really need to accelerate. Strength down might be good, though. Spirit doesn't remove burn, I don't think.
Let's go!
Alright.
It's down! An opening!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Yeah, you're right.
Spirit!
Ow.
My turn.
Could you not?
You're mine! It's down! Bilio Ripper!
Put a defense down on it. Comes over here and slaps me again.
I shall go.
Drop his speed. He's already pretty slow, honestly.
Let's go!
There! Yeah! Sit!
It's my turn.
Let's see. I think she holds off on that. Yeah, let's heal the Hector.
Thanks.
Yes!
Now she can impede him.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Got a burn on him, too.
It's my turn.
CP plus and strength up for him. Loses health, though. That's kind of annoying.
Let's move!
Yeah, bring her in. Let's get Thundering Roar.
Yeah!
A big speed down.
I got this.
Body's not the right place.
Yeah! It's mine!
Over and slaps me again. It's gonna
Power diminishing. Use of spirit.
There!
Nope, no spirit yet. Gotta stop that spell.
It's my turn!
Now I can spirit charge.
Spirit!
Sure.
Okay, the arm is definitely the right place.
Yeah! It's mine!
Now, didn't it just have a major speed down on it? It just took back-to-back turns.
It's my turn.
And now it's trying to back-to-back cast this.
There! Yeah! Sit!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Yeah, you're right. This time.
Spirit!
And then she can just
My
immediately
turn.
charge it back
I'll
up.
support you.
My turn.
You can have to take some burn damage. Yeah, I put some delay on it.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
Get a strength.
Azure wings, shoot!
Don't do that.
I'm up.
There!
Need that.
Yeah! Sit!
Power diminishing. Use of
Spirit.
spirit charge advised.
Over and slap.
Sure.
I don't know where to hit it for this. He's got enough CP to impede anyway. I don't know where to hit it, so I'm just gonna void break.
Eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
Oh, I got a delay in. Nice.
Azure wings, shoot! Another chance. Huh?
I don't know what this one does.
Aurora cannon!
Freaking laser beam to the crotch. Take that, buddy. Oop. Here we go, it's doing the thing. Warping us into space.
The Zemurian Touchy.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You stay back!
Please leave this to us.
That's double not good. He's fighting with a broken sword now. Now I gotta drop it to 40%.
Yes.
Does that mean he's weaker now? I don't know where to hit it.
Yeah.
Not there, apparently.
My turn. Yeah!
Nope, not there either. It's a damn learning game. Aha.
I'm up.
He can still attack, but... Oh, this is a different spell. Now I don't know where to hit him again. Oh, come on.
It's my turn!
Ha!
It's my turn.
That didn't do much.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Yeah.
Spirit!
I got this.
Hit him in the leg.
Yeah!
Stop his damn
It's
leg.
down!
Off.
It's mine!
Now. Yeah!
Again with the teleporting to me and smacking
Power
me in the
diminishing.
head.
Use of spirit.
There! Yeah! Sit!
Yeah, that hardly
It's
did
my
any
turn.
damage that time. Because his weapon's broke.
Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
I'll do what I want.
Ja! It's down!
Tell me what to do, Valimar. You freaking weapon.
Bilio Ripper!
I got this.
Lower the strength of that. How's the mech fight? Seen the chunk of the fortress yet? No, but part of my sword has.
Yes! This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
My turn. Huh. It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's get strength down on him. Oh.
It's my turn.
That one's gonna happen. Nothing I can do about that.
Now! An opening! My turn.
I can't let that go off.
You're mine! It's down! Bilio Ripper!
It's working. Let us push through.
Spirit!
Good thing I did that when I did.
Yes! This'll
Definitely
get a bit
impede that.
spicy. Fire!
All these impedes, he's probably about to take a back-to-back turn. No, it's not. Sarah definitely has to
I
beat
got
him.
this. Spirit!
It's my turn.
That's attacking all, right?
There!
Yeah, beat that.
My turn. Ja! It's down! It's mine!
Ow.
All right. Spirit!
Yeah, I have to. This is about to hurt. A lot.
Sure.
Right, he has to impede that or
You're
he's
mine!
gonna die.
It's down! It's mine!
This is no good.
At this rate, she's probably still going to die.
Here's a little something.
Power diminishing.
Spirit.
Use of spirit charge advised.
He's just spamming the big move now.
Power diminishing. Use
Literally
of spirit
just
charge
spamming.
advised.
There! Ja! Sit! Now it's interesting.
Attacking her. Okay. See if I can get a delay on him.
Now, eat this! That's what you get for being careless.
Defense down might help too.
I'm just getting started. This'll charge you up.
I'm going. Yeah! Now's our
Might be able
chance.
to
Keep
drop
it
him
up!
under the threshold of that. Nope, and he's double turning. That's great.
I let my guard down.
It's my turn.
Sit! Now!
I hope it heals me up after the 40% mark again, like it did on the other one. If not, I'm screwed. Is it gonna delete my whole sword this time?
carcasses are connecting everyone's strength.
Are we gonna use the power of friendship to repair the sword? You've got to be kidding me.
Everyone's hearts are with me.
You have got to
Now we can fight back!
Now he has the friendship lightsaber. This is straight up Star Wars now. He's got a freaking lightsaber.
It's my turn.
You gotta be kidding me. We went from like normal, campy, sort of low technology stuff to within 4 years having giant mechs and lightsabers. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try and argue with it. It's anime. What do I expect? Alright, let's beat the crap out of him.
It's down! An opening!
Yes! Ha! Another chance! Huh? Aurora Cannon!
I got this.
Heart defense down? Well, you don't get to make too much use of that.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
All right.
Strength down though, that'll help. Nice.
It's my turn.
I am gonna stop that.
Yes!
I can't impede that one.
Yeah! Another chance! Keep it up!
My turn.
Can do.
It's down!
Get another finisher on it.
Bilio Ripper!
Fence down, that'll help. They'll still have it for a turn.
Power diminishing.
Spirit.
Use of spirit charge advised.
I'm going.
Get an impede on that. That's magical though. Of course, when I have defense
This'll
down, I'm
get
gonna
it
use a
right.
magical attack.
Fire!
Why it was hard to do with your rules. Had to reset 3 times. Oh yeah, the no death thing. I could have
My turn.
prevented the 1 death that I had on the second phase if I wanted to, but I just didn't care because he was about to be going down anyway.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
Yeah, that's getting an impede, buddy.
There!
You already know it. Slap me if you want.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
No, strength and speed down is actually what I want to happen to that thing. Resetting 3 times means you had to fight steel 4 times. Oh man.
My turn.
That sucks. See, I'm never gonna go by that kind of rule set. That sounds terrible. Can I delay him?
Eat this!
Delaying him
That's
means
what you
those
get for
debuffs
being
last
careless.
longer. So,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I don't actually know where to hit him on this one. Maybe I just spirit.
Spirit!
Don't worry about it.
It's my turn.
I think he can impede if I accelerate him. And he'll get speed up, defense up.
I'm up.
He doesn't normally have defense up. The other 2 do. I broke him. I
It's my
forgot you
turn.
could even do that to these things.
Let's go! Keep it up!
He broke in with all those debuffs on
I
him?
shall go.
Oh, he's screwed. He's very screwed.
Yeah!
Now I got 2 turns of big speed.
It's my
down
turn.
on him.
Now!
We're We got lightsaber enlightened domination.
Enlightened domination!
Still got the
It's
speed
my
now.
turn.
Keep casting that again.
This'll
Stop
get a
that.
bit spicy. Fire!
My turn.
He didn't impede from that. Why didn't he impede from
You're
that?
mine!
He's resisting
It's my
impede.
turn.
I don't like that. I think I need to kill him before he gets a turn. That's straight up a kill move. If he's
It's my
resisting
turn.
impede, that's a kill move.
There! Yeah! Sit! It's down!
Let's go, everyone!
Got it! Get back! It's mine!
Azure wings,
Well, Dr.
shoot!
Sister is a bit of perfectionist. My rules with her rules when she was playing Sky. I got used to it. Now even when decided to throw away the rules, it still hurts me when I die. Was I right though? That was a kill move he was charging up, wasn't it? Like that was like warp you away out of space.
We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow!
The lurker pops in to tell me, hey, Cleese. I figured as much. If it won't let me impede it, then there's no way. Like, it's gotta be, like, the do away with this or else.
I grew a little.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
A matter of course.
Well, he was covered in so many debuffs and had a massive speed down on him from before he started casting it, so I had plenty of time.
Whoopee!
Brilliant!
Woohoo!
Good job.
Thank goodness. You're amazing, Muse.
You did great too, Ash.
Wouldn't kill the professor to even, like, grin a little.
Not bad.
Yes. Their abilities were quite a sight to behold.
They were all right, I suppose.
Oh, shut up, Doobly.
The battle is settled. Now, since you've lost, you owe us some answers.
What?
Perhaps we'll have you start by telling us about these experiments of yours.
Maybe at the end of CS4, Professor will grin. Oh yeah, when it's revealed he's actually the ultimate, super ultimate boss. The Great Grandmaster.
What is their purpose? And what do you plan to do next?
True. Those are the questions of the day.
For sure. Why'd you go through all the trouble to fix up these old hunks of junk anyway?
And what does taking back the Phantasmal Blaze plan even mean?
What even is that plan? Like, come on.
These ions shouldn't even be able to function. The original three could only use those miraculous powers they had as a result of Crossbell's artificial Septarian. But she's just a normal human now. There's no one left who can create such miracles. Though they weren't at full power, what made it possible for not one, but three of them to function like this?
Oh.
Guys?
What on earth?
Is this where Gaius reveals he's... Is he with the church? He's been with the church the whole time, hasn't he?
The graduates of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 have become quite impressive indeed. Until next we meet.
Of course, they're not going to answer any questions at all.
Guys!
Thank goodness you're all right.
This is... fog?
It's just like Legram.
To me, Argreon.
Who? What? Oh. I suppose that shouldn't be surprising.
I don't believe it.
What is this, my lord?
They didn't even know?
That be...
It moves just as she does.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer. We leave, Stahlritter.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They didn't even know that she
We'll
had
have
a
time for
divine
questions
knight.
later.
Like, that's not really all that surprising that she does, considering who she is. Don't forget to go through the maze, guys. Alright, back to school.
The fog is clearing.
That was
Do we have any readings on the radar?
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
Yeah. Good to see you're hanging in there, too. Come on, no putting on the waterworks. I swear, I'm fine.
Sheesh. Look at those little lovebirds.
Just as I thought.
I'll need to report this to the prince.
Aha, we didn't even get to do anything. What's the plan, boss?
Let's grab some drinks with Nidhogg. They didn't get paid, so it'll be on me. You two go ahead and let them know.
Got it. What about you?
I'll pass. That's cold. It's been ages since we last hung out. Oh well, see you later.
Huh. You guys used to hang out.
Who knows? Having all these battles stolen out from under me is starting to make me lose my edge. Maybe fighting someone just like me will keep me sharp. What do you say? It can be as men or as knights.
Sure. It's a date.
Agate is what, 28 now, and Tita's 17? My aunt and uncle were 13 years apart. And they were around, I think they were around 30 and no, they were around 35 and like 20 something when they started dating. Like 35, 22, something like that. I don't remember exactly when.
Interesting. This is exactly like the relationship between the Orbital Network and Pleroma Grassine Crossbell. And now the same phenomenon is occurring here, but on a larger scale. There must be something more to the Divine Knights and his experiments.
His experiments. His experiments. He's referring to the Grandmaster, isn't he? If he knows the gender, it stands to reason he might know who the Grandmaster is. 17's legal in a ton of places, Mappo. In my state, 16 is legal. And honestly, back in the, like, time frame that this whole game would take place in, like, in the parallel in real life, like, they had arranged marriages for, like, 14-year-olds back then. Shit was weird. Grandmaster's female or uses a voice changer. Have we heard the Grandmaster's voice? Even if it was, like, faded out somehow or another? I don't remember. Honestly can't remember. If we did, it had to be in, like, CS1 or something. Or maybe in OWL. In 3rd Evolution? Really? Well, I didn't play the Evo version of 3rd, so it probably didn't have a voice in normal 3rd. Anyway. Play PC with voice mod? Everybody helped some people. And they had to throw this line in. Marcus Ballard was freed, of course. But why, though? Why didn't we leave him there? He acted the part of an angry buffoon, shouting at whoever came across him left and right, but no one cared to listen. In fact, all they did was begin to question his unjust use of the Unified Regions Army. They blamed him for both the railway cannons and Juno. I love it.
Then we're in agreement?
Are we?
The Duke may have avoided the death penalty, yes. However, knowing his crimes, it is safe to say he will be unable to resume his position.
So maybe there just shouldn't be a Duke Cayenne. What do you say?
That is why we must welcome the next Duke. In order to ensure the survival of the nobility, we must work together as the 4 great houses once more. What is it?
Nobody agrees with you, buddy.
You do understand that I am the only worthy successor, yes?
Okay.
Recent circumstances and the discovery that you used public funds for personal use cannot be overlooked.
The leaders, lasting and acting, of the 4 great houses have made a decision.
Marquis Ballard, you will be dismissed as a candidate to become the next Duke Cayenne.
Please enter.
Excuse me.
What?
Who is this child?
I did hear General Le Guin was visiting the province.
What is this? Where have I seen her?
I freaking knew it. How did she grow her hair out that long?
You're that girl!
Mildine. Okay.
I am the niece of the reigning Duke Cayenne. My full name is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne.
There we go.
Have you missed me, great uncle?
She is Lord Alfred's daughter.
The current Duke Cayenne's older brother. May he rest in peace after his loss at sea.
You're making a mockery of this council!
That's
I
great.
will not accept this!
If I may, everyone please cast your vote. Does anyone here object to nominating young Lady Mildine as the next Duchess Cayenne?
I am in favor.
No objections?
I'm okay with these developments.
To begin with, would like to add 2 new topics of discussion to this council. The pressure we're facing from the government, as well as their plans for after the summer festival. We must determine how to counter their plan to invade Calvard and put a stop to the National Mobilization Act.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the answer I was hoping for. And she gets to just come back with us too, huh?
It was a short visit, but a beneficial one all the same. But now I'm afraid I must take my leave. I trust you're ready to head back on your own.
Did you guess she was a Cayenne? I knew if she wasn't part of the family, she was definitely, like, in on something. I could tell that much.
We ended up staying a day longer than we intended, but we should still make it back in time.
I need to head back myself. I need to begin my analysis as soon as possible. Make sure you've got those samples sorted out before we get there, 4th disciple.
Right!
All right, General. I wish you a safe journey. I'll see you again soon.
Of course. We can exchange stories then. Farewell, everyone.
Okay. How do you survive having her as a principal? I've gotten used to it. She seems so refreshed. So much trust chemistry between Greater Wind and Queen. You have all these nicknames for people. By the way, Muse, where did you and the principal go last night? Oh, I stopped by my family's home to say hello. So nobody else gets to know these things. After the events of yesterday, it feels like we're walking a tightrope. Missed the reveal? Were you surprised? A little bit. I didn't know exactly who she was, but I'd figured out some kind of connection in there. Also, that was hilarious considering how many times I was saying I just wanted to take Marquis Ballad and just kill him. Also, Reen getting a lightsaber is kind of strange. Might not be able to fix his behavior. We should at least be able to keep him from getting any worse. That's a miracle in and of itself. Why's Gaia so low? Wind, 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 wind. Wind, 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 wind. That's why. Saved your life a few chapters ago, though. Yeah, and he started to get some points until wind, 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 wind. He's saying it less now. Yeah, that's because he's not getting to talk as much. He's hardly getting a word in. He did that whole crossbell reveal. Which crossbell reveal? Have I forgotten something already? I think I've forgotten something already. During the Ariane Road fight? Yeah, I've forgotten something already. He doesn't really speak in CS2, that's true. He's basically not even there. Did I just miss something? Like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the little... Talked about Kia not having the power of the Septarian. Yeah, I still haven't figured out what that means, so don't tell me. Like, all the characters were shocked by that too, so... My best guess is that he's been with the church the whole time or something, because that seems like... Either he's been with the church or he's another freaking Ouroboros enforcer, because my god, everybody is. Everybody is one of those two things, I swear. What? Right. Oh, jeez. It's really not what I meant by support her. They're just like, yeah, Reigns, just hop on in. Yeah, buddy there did just fight McBurn. Can't get over the name. Can never get over it. Why is Aurelia not on the list now? She's not a main party member. She's been in the party, yeah, but she's not a main party member. Technicalities. Well, the list can't really get much longer. Wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor himself commended you. Well, yeah, he probably will, honestly. Emperor, huh? What's he like? Never seen him in person. He's a great man and an excellent ruler, possessed of both integrity and intelligence. Tio would be the same alongside Cedric. Toa hasn't been in the party, nor Randy. Randy and Tio were party members in another game. And Toa wasn't like a permanent party member. At least I don't remember her being. Toa I included because she had a rating in a previous game. Aurelia never had a rating in a previous game, so... I don't think Angelica did either, or if she did, it was only very briefly.
If I may change topics, let's talk about Ouroboros.
Yeah, do that.
I feel like they've reached the culmination of their experiments now.
Seems like it.
So do I, given what the maiden said.
No, I don't ever use those. Randy was in one fight, the most important one in the game, don't add me. The Panzer Soldiers.
And that silver machine we saw.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely?
I would think hearken to the will of the Abyss means like the plan that Vita was doing. That's what it sounds like, so...
We must reach a decision before much longer.
She's basically saying, are they going to go with the plan they had, or are they going to come up with something else?
It was the third one like that we've seen, after the ones belonging to the Jaeger King and the Masked Man. Experiments and a new route. There must be some deeper meaning there.
That's the reason for Vita's split? Yeah, it could be. It could be she's going to continue her plan and they have a new plan.
Huh. It is pretty weird that all three of them have similar machines. I mean, aren't Ouroboros and the Black Workshop supposed to be on different sides?
Those are all Divine Knights. Have you really not figured that out yet?
Regardless of their alliances, we'll need to be prepared for anything. It may be time for us to act upon the promise Class 7 made.
It feels like it's been forever since we made that promise. But I think the time is finally right for Class 7 to have a reunion.
Yeah! Especially since we've got Gaius here with us.
fine knights fight each other by design, it feels like.
And thank the winds for that.
There he goes. Click. Click. Scroll.
Just name the date, and your favorite teacher will be there.
You can count us in. I'll bring George along too.
Yeah, I'd come even if I weren't invited.
We'll be happy to have all of you.
Man, they are something else, aren't they?
You've got to be a bit jealous seeing all that, yeah?
Honestly, yeah. We made a promise like that ourselves.
The original Class 7. Together again.
Hey, is it just me, or did things get really intense this time around?
They took on the maiden herself. We can't even compare to that power.
What are you saying? You guys are Class 7 too, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's no way we could have gotten through all of this without your help.
That's right. I look forward to working alongside you all once more, as a fellow member of Class 7.
It's truly an honor.
This is all kind of overwhelming.
Remember when you didn't want to be here, Yuna?
Don't usually hear such nice words from the head of one of the 4 great houses.
I'm always happy to be of service.
Tilly, let's fight together again. It's gonna be awesome. I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. That's my kind of response. I do have to give out some other points here. Hang on, let's see. Kurt didn't really do anything. Yuna didn't really do anything. Ring got a lightsaber, so he gets some points. Muse made that dude go away, so she gets points. Ash is just kind of around. Let's see, most of these other people weren't even here. Milliam didn't really do anything special. Eustace was kind of a badass too, so he gets a few. Sarah didn't really do anything either. Okay, points. Oh, I didn't give Altina her points for that line. I skipped right over her. That is a me line, though. Sarah did nothing because I benched her. Oh, she did have that one emotional thing. That doesn't... that doesn't really do anything for me. Drenched in blood. That didn't do anything for me. That was too soap opera. Reen now has connection with all 4 of the great houses. Yeah. So he's practically a noble now.
Surrounded by dear friends, loving students.
I mean, he was a
You
noble
truly
before,
are blessed,
but
Reen.
like now he's like, that counts as half. No, I'd say she's full.
Okay, I'm heading out. Sorry we never get to talk much, Reen. Good seeing you, though.
So wait, is her long hair the wig, or is she like covering up the long hair with something? If you're not gonna give her points for that speech, you've sold your soul. No. I'm not giving her points for that speech because it was just like a bunch of dudes acting stupid, and she's like, hey, stop acting stupid, and they just magically saw the light. Like, oh, I guess we're stupid after all. Oh, it's some anime shit.
Likewise. See you again soon, I hope. You too, Agate. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
She's like the daughter of their leader. Yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. I just...
This kind of stuff is the whole reason I came to Erebonia.
Oh yeah? Here I was thinking you came here to be your little princess's knight in shining armor.
Instructor Randy?
Say that again, Randolph?
Ooh la la. I could be her knight in shining armor if she'd only let me.
Angie, I think you're taking this a little too seriously.
Okay, that's enough. Time to go.
Yeah, Mappo, I would think that for you, that would probably be what did it.
Stop your yammering and get in here.
I'm about to give Michael some points just so he can be in the negatives. He's so freaking annoying. He is one of the instructors, and I have all the other instructors on here. I think that counts for something. I'm putting him on here. He's on there now. I'm gonna have to shrink the chat box even more, aren't I? Maybe I can... I don't know how readable this is at this point, if I do this. Oh, really? It's the principal. How's she not on here? Okay, okay. Fine. Fine. I mean, Angelica's not on there either, but like, she'd probably just be 0 anyway. She just doesn't. She's very one trick. Not looking forward to cleanup duty. Really don't like Sarah. I feel the whole emotional scene can be done without the waterworks, and desperation isn't just Sarah. That scene's also too sudden. There was no lead up to emotional outburst. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, they were talking about how they wanted to die on the battlefield, and then they're just like, no, we're not going to kill you. And they're like, fine, we'll kill ourselves. And they're like, no, you can't do that either. And then they're like, we've seen the error of our ways. And that was the whole thing. That was literally it. Like, there wasn't anything else there. That was literally the whole thing. That and you beat them up? Yeah, we beat them up, but we said, nope, no dying. No, no, no. There's no delicate way to ask, but the wind of legend is blowing again, isn't it? Oh, now they're talking some secretive shit. Stronger and more foreboding than when I felt it in Nord. Okay. I thought that scene was gonna like reveal something, but it didn't do anything. Same day near midnight. Oh, time for some secretive shit over here though. What's going on over here, guys?
We've recovered the diagnostics equipment from the Sleipnir units.
Okay.
We'll repair and analyze them on the Glorious.
Well done. Any word from the others?
Yes. The Fool will return to headquarters for the time being.
Okay, good. I don't have to deal with them anymore.
The Ogre is headed to Nortia, and the Almighty Conflagration is on standby.
Interesting. Then we shall stand by as well. Blend into the public and wait for my signal.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Something strange. 8 years. 8 years since she found me, and nothing like that's ever happened before.
Those who would make light of you, child, and your lust for vengeance are beyond Adios' grace. I shall make it so you stand taller than those who would ridicule you.
Okay. Oh, now we're getting backstory on Duvalie, and of course they had to cut the voice acting. Born to a low-ranking noble family at the border of the continent, and she held out her hand when I lost everything. Our Lord patiently guided me, a pathetic girl who fawned over the legends of a maiden from a far-off empire. Revealed her true name to me without hesitation. Now we're getting into some anime bullshit. What purity you have. Gave me her hand while I was in the cult, and Ines was from a dying school of martial arts. Okay. I'm half as surprised as meeting an assassin of the cult. That you had the mind to leave even when brainwashed as a child is a credit to your will. Or a loathsome cult for their experiments, no matter the power you gain from it.
Despite all that, not even we knew about that machine. However, it matters not.
Whatever happens, she is our lord. All we need to do is believe in her. Absolutely.
And now we got the backstory for those three. I guess they had to pack it in somewhere, huh?
You are the same as you ever were, Leanne.
Has it already been 20 years?
Oh boy.
Time has treated you well. You're much cuter now, Rose.
Rose, huh?
It is a result of having split my power among my kin. Though one is no longer with us. But I agree I make for quite a charmer in this tiny form.
Indeed. You were a beauty before, but I quite like this cuter version of you. Though I can't imagine what Dreikels would say if he could see you now.
Huh.
It would certainly not be anything kind, knowing that blockhead. Most likely something obnoxious like, "You're shrinking in your old age, Rose."
I can certainly picture him saying that.
Yeah, Lolly. That's basically what she's like, yeah, what should I do as an old woman? Well, I'll just magically turn myself into a little kid. Seems good. Trickle sounds like a fun dude.
But enough pleasantries. Just what are you doing with Vita?
Yeah, I gotta say, it is kind of weird after all the build-up and the mystery for... Why is the cat tearing the curtain up? It's kind of weird for Oya Unroad to just stand here and just be talking all casually with her. Like, you know. She just seemed like she would always be in the mystery talk.
The gnome's twilight. Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze. Two completely different plans with completely different goals. What happens when they clash?
No, it's just weird seeing Steel Maiden just, you know, standing around chatting. And she hasn't really had to do that yet. She's been, you know, all serious business every time she showed up.
You needn't worry about the Abyss. Her collaborators are truly adept individuals, and they will make formidable foes.
Cute gnome meme. Yeah, gnomes have been mentioned, but my post's referring to something else. Dude, Blue had to have so much fun with this. I think I see why he wanted to play CS4, just for the gnomes. Isn't that it? He wanted to jump into CS4 just because they kept going on about gnomes. That's gotta be it.
And as for the Great Twilight and the Phantasmal Blaze plan, you will find your answer 250 years ago, on that fateful day.
Okay.
Fool. I do not know if you are doing this out of a sense of duty to the man you fell for. However, you and Vita are the same. You have no idea how I... It seems I have no choice but to put my trust in Emma, Celine, and that Ashen child.
War of the Lions again? Yeah, I know, right? I've entered a blocked scene. I can't stream this, guys, according to PlayStation. Not allowed to stream this specific scene. Good thing I have a capture card. That must mean this is gonna be some super serious business if this is a blocked scene and the other one wasn't. Himmel Cemetery. Y'all about to hit me with the good shit, huh? Oh, she's going to dig up his grave. Oh, shit.
It's been a year. Man. Oh, if I'm wrong about this, I'm headed straight to Gehenna.
Just waiting for her to pop the top and him to not be in there, and he shows up behind her. It's just like, looking for me?
I knew it. There's no stench of decay.
That doesn't even look like him.
It's not just a wax doll. And he isn't in suspended animation. It's an elaborate dummy, down to the bone structure and joints.
So, you found out.
I knew it. I knew he'd be waiting right there.
Yeah. You were the one who arranged his funeral.
Oh.
When we handed the Azure Knight over to the military, you were there as an engineer. And you said after you visited all the workshops, you'd gone to Calvert to see Professor Hamilton at the Verne Company. But he had left the country by then, and there's no record of you ever having visited.
Now that I think of it, your teacher was one of the higher-ups in Calvard's information agency. I was careless. I didn't think you'd personally go and check.
What have you been doing these last 3 months, George?
How the hell do they always manage to get me with this shit?
You.
Oh, so you've seen this face before. I suppose we may have met once or twice long ago. She knows too much. Get rid of her, Georg.
Georg? Okay, so his name isn't George. They just chop the E off and say it funny. Oh, George. And he has the power of gun! Oh no! Not gun! Why do all the secret evils just pack a pistol? You can't. Oh my god! The power of gun! That's all it takes to be evil in this game. You just gotta pack a handgun.
Your rank has increased.
I don't even know what the hell to say to that.
Here's your reward.
Fat man with gun. Yep. Every time. Shoulda known.
I see more training is needed.
So that one scene was the big reveal that they had the blocked scene for. The rest of it, they didn't care if people recorded. They just didn't want that one to be recorded. They were like, this is going to give too much away. Yeah, it caught me off guard. I think I might have mentioned something about him acting funny once. In like one of the other games. One time he acted kind of funny. I guess it doesn't matter that I didn't put Angelica on the rating list now since she's dead. Oh, do I get to lower Cedric's rating some more? Yep, that's the dude.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range. Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Yeah, didn't he just go
Cadet
back to
Arner.
the main campus?
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well. Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet. It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial.
Yeah, why does Cedric just all of a sudden, why is he just like, hey man, what would happen if we just like made a bunch of warships? Maybe that would be cool, guys.
Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course.
Of course that's why I asked, yeah.
My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
Cedric, secret evil. He's not even being secretive about it, dude. He's just an asshole. I get the vibe that I'm starting to understand why Blue wanted to jump straight into CS4. Still can't get over Georg. Yeah. I was sitting here thinking it, but I was like, no, maybe if I just stop talking about it, I'll forget about it. But no, I'm starting to get the idea why Blue wanted to jump straight in, and I'm... What's going on here? What the... And they disappeared. I bet they were ghosts.
Damn it! How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
But yeah, this game seems to be setting up a lot of questions and not giving a lot of answers.
We had to deal with those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your ramdas ready to use.
Your what now?
Roger. Recommencing mission. Red flowers?
I don't think so.
Oh, hey, that was the thing that was in the, That was the thing that was in the Lohengrin Castle.
There's no end to them. The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles.
I like this outfit a lot better out of her.
But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious? To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange.
I was wondering when he was gonna show up.
I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
Still got those crazy looking glasses, I see. Anguis and Dominion just having a friendly chat. Yeah, they're just playing nice. Former Anguis. She's retired from evil. You can retire from evil, guys. It's right there in the fine print. You can just say, no, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Now see, that would be the point. Yeah, imagine I was literally about to say that, Mappo. That would be the point where if you didn't see that scene, it would just be like, you gotta stop hitting me with all these twists. You know, first the Georg thing, and then Lysander right afterwards. This is like, you gotta stop this. Aren't there any normal people in this game? Do normal people exist in this world, or is everybody just secret something? Yeah, I think so. You're right. Rosine did mention it. She gave you the backstory in case you didn't know. Aurelia stole the main character spot for a dungeon. Yeah.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Yeah.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses.
I forget, had they mentioned before that Olivert was adopted?
It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
feel like they had mentioned that before.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Oh, bastard child. Gotcha.
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
You gotta remember, I played the second chapter like maybe about 2 years ago now, so I'm fuzzy on some of the details. Daddy Osborne? Oh no.
Very well. Send him in.
He's here to control some shit.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
So far, Crow wanted Osborne dead for what he claimed were personal reasons. It's turned out that all of Crow's personal reasons were probably lies because he was secretly with these gnomes. And so now he has completely different motives, which means that the gnomes wanted Osborne dead. And they have some kind of secret plan going on too, and we can't tell if they're actually evil or not. Or they turned him into a zombie. Yeah, maybe they revived him, that last scene implies that he didn't actually die. That's a fake body. That's not really his actual body. So I don't actually know. Maybe he has some kind of power where he can control puppets and make them lifelike or something like that, you know? Like he can possess dolls or something. Who knows? I don't know. This game, there's no twist this game could throw at me that I would not say would just fit into the game. They could catch me off guard with everything, and I'm just like, yeah, I can see where you're coming from at this point. Oh, just waiting for Kondo to feed us info. Yes. Grandpa Kondo, please give me all of the details.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
Crow is a masturbator. Give him 50 Mira. I can't remember.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
I can't remember if I've shared the meme. I have a lot of Connect 4 memes, like photoshops of the Connect 4 thing, and I have one that says Connect 50 Mira, and it has Reen and Crow sitting there instead of the characters that are normally on the box. The magic of knowing only as much as the MC in a game with too many secrets. Well, we know way more than what Reen knows at this point.
It is to be expected. So long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
I gotta show you guys what I'm talking about. I forgot. I'm sitting here on a stream. I can just put that here. I can just put the thing I'm talking about here. Why am I so stupid? I can just put this here. Hang on, let me go get this. I know I got it in here somewhere. I've been putting all my memes in my Connect 4 folder, and it's making it hard to find anything. Didn't I just name it 50 Mira? Thought I did. I don't guess I did. Come on, I know I've got it in here. It's very annoying, I can't figure out what I've done with it. I wonder if I've got it here. Hang on. That's another place I can check for this. Oh man, do I really not have this? How could I be missing this? gonna search the computer for it, because I'm pretty sure I just named it 50 Mira. We'll continue letting them talk while I find this. Seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records. Oh, they know about the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you.
Oh, man.
It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
So wait, am I getting the vibe that Osborn's not really the bad guy? He's just doing what he's got to do, right? Did I save it on my phone? Maybe that's why I can't find this. I bet I saved it on my phone. Yeah, that's why I can't find it. That's exactly why I can't find it. Hold on, guys. I got this. I got this now. Why did I save it on the phone? Alright. Let them keep talking while I put this on here. I take too many freaking pictures. Towards moved back towards being a traditional military academy. No summer uniforms were given out. Of course not. Students at both the main and branch campuses were only allowed to remove the inner lining from their normal uniforms. Well, that just seems cruel. The students across both campuses were wilting under the sun's harsh rays. A certain event was about to take place that would bring them all together. Is it time for real festival? Festival! Evil stuff happening. Meanwhile, okay kids, today's class. You're damn right. Covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse to the modern era. Starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals. We'll start with Dreyfus Rice they honor, or the father of the Imperial Renaissance. Over 50 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close, ushering us into the modern era. Though he was born as the third prince of Emperor Valius V, he was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status and wandering the empire. He found himself at the edge of the empire, the Nord Highlands. There he was welcomed by the nomadic tribes and spent a few years with them. Meanwhile, the empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody civil war. Okay guys, I got it now. I got it now. Now it's taking forever to open. Save image. 50 Mira. Now I can put it on here. There it is. It's great, isn't it? You've seen this one? I don't know why, that one just caught me off guard. I was laughing so hard at this. Gotta get the 50 mirror. Okay, anyway, carry on. Carry on. Empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody civil war. Originally, he had no interest in the throne. Once he saw the toll the war was taking on his country, he decided to put an end to it. It started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him and his confidant, the Knight Roland. Half a year later, though, Prince Dracos would have a fateful encounter in the southeast of the Empire, Legram, daughter of accountant leader of the Eisenritter, Leon Sandlot, the hero otherwise known as the Lancemate.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
Of course they'd ask that. Saint Leanne's a legendary knight. There's no way it was actually her, but I heard the fight was intense. I mean, she claims it.
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Don't be stingy.
By the way, 254 years ago today, on July 4th, the War of Lions came to an end. Was it? Did they really have to put it on July 4th? Come on now. Keep in mind the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions. Make sure to review that time period thoroughly. Yes, class stuff. Do it. Never mind all the evil. Hate to admit it, but he really is good at teaching. He looks great in glasses too. Of course, Muse. Japan won't get it. No, Japan doesn't get to have our jokes. 4 days of midterms will begin tomorrow. Rattled all those off like it'll be easy. Little birdie told me the contents of our exams and the schedule will match that of the main campus. Will our grades be posted alongside theirs? Yep. It's so blatant. You're gonna make us compete. Our little crown prince is gonna be handed first place on a silver platter, yeah? I can totally see that happening. Forces split up into nobles and commoners. Grading has always been done fairly. Instructors I know at the main campus wouldn't let grades be tampered with like that. The exams will be a level playing field. Also be a little reward waiting for you guys once the exams are over. You'll have a free day this weekend to look forward to, so give the exams your all. What if Cadger gets the lowest score of all? Revoke his access to the nobility. He's no longer a prince. It's been taken away. Jaeger Corps have been confirmed retreating from the Empire since last month's field exercises. According to intelligence division, it would appear the society's withdrawn as well. That's true, it's great news, but maybe we can stop being fully clenched all the time now. Can't let our growth down completely. For the time being, we can at least allow them to just be students. Yeah, for 5 minutes until Vita and Lysander decide they're gonna do some shit. Big bad Mr. Michael has really toned it down. And of course, Angelica did the dumb thing and didn't actually tell anybody where she was going. So nobody will just find her dead like that and just be like, oh. Used up all your studying points. Oh, so now they're not bondage points, they're studying points. Thank you message from Alpha. Each one tea you sent me was just delicious. I did have a difficult time bringing out its true essence. I didn't think about that when I gave it to her. Okay. Let's see where the black records are sitting now that we have all this other stuff and that Osborne was apparently talking about them. I don't think I have all of them yet, though. No, see, I'm missing 1 and 4. Okay, already read the originals, but I think I read the Orbital Shutdown one. So I'm gonna read these 3. Because I've already read the one about the Orbital Shutdown. Magic Knights, year 527. 150 years after the recapture of the capital by Emperor Hector, powerful families rose across the empire as the nation began to establish itself once more. Its various regions gradually condensed into a handful of provinces. Families in power were recognized by the emperor and became overseers of their respective provinces and nobility. Before long, however, they began quarreling over territory, sparking a great many skirmishes between them in the process. During this time, great knights akin to Emperor Hector's Vermilion Knight appeared across the land and were quickly thrust into the center of these conflicts. The Azure, Palatinate, Ashen, Argent, and Auric Knights were seized by various noble families, granting them overwhelming power and the ability to decide the outcome of battles. Those without the Great Knight's power saw them as bringers of ruin. Before long, certain groups began devoting all their resources to finding some way to combat these unstoppable threats. Thus gave rise to a new creation of Erebonia's mages, golems created by powerful spells, the Magic Knights. Like many other groups of the era, the mages were obsessed with the glory of the ancient Zemurians and devoted themselves wholly to recreating it. Their obsession was funded by an influx of mirror from lesser noble families and assistance from a certain faction. Under their supervision, a slew of magic knights were created, all for the sake of combating the unstoppable power of the Great Knights. However, the magic knights were not without flaws. Perhaps their greatest failing is that they were unable to be operated unless they could draw power from active spirit veins. They became a successful countermeasure against the Great Knights nonetheless, as spirit veins were always disrupted wherever a Great Knight made an appearance. In the year 527, the first golem that can be considered a prototype for the Magic Knights was created in the workshop of a mage, serving a formerly powerful but now long-forgotten noble family to the north. At a height of 5 arge, this headless golem, known as Olgadia, became a remnant of the mage's trial and error in developing the other models of Magic Knights. Okay, so that's how the Magic Knights got there. That was well before the War of the Lions. The Lance Maiden, year 942. 2 shadows wavered in the corner of a dark underground room lit only by a small bonfire. I see, so you feel an overwhelming presence, do you? A young maiden stood before the fire. The faint breeze passing through the underground blew her hair, giving it the appearance of a flowing stream of gold, contrasting with the massive silver lance she held in her arms. Oh, are you telling me you wish to turn back before you've even begun? If you are, then so be it. This is far beyond the power of mankind. A young blonde-haired woman with red eyes wielding a dimly shining staff answered in an antiquated tone. The maiden shook her head and urged the woman to open the door before her. It bore the crest of a cross surrounded by spirals. The maiden's name was Leanne Sandlight, the daughter of the Count of Lundgren Castle in Legram. However, she will be remembered by history as the Lance Maiden. Raised in Legram, known for its masterful teachings of warfare, she displayed skill in the art of battle far surpassing her age. At a young age of 15, she was already a match for the Castle Knights. Said to have godlike mastery of a lance on horseback, it wasn't long before she'd completely surpassed the other knights in competitions, amassing a veritable mountain of laurels and awards. The country was amazed by this young girl's incredible talent. The tale of the maiden who was stronger than the knights protecting her spread, and people began to flock to her. At age 16, she began hearing a voice in her head. The voice was austere yet magnanimous, and it told Leanne of the duty she had to fulfill and the destiny she had to accept. Naturally, Lien was upset by this voice only she could hear. However, it wasn't long until she met its owner, a mysterious woman who called herself a witch. The witch spoke of an entity sealed far below the castle and of Lien's duty to become its master. Its presence was overwhelming, and once claimed it would bring its wielder great power, yet it also had the potential to cause great devastation. After much consideration, Lien made the decision to undergo its trial. It was her way of trying to bring an end to the Empire's conflicts. In addition, as long as she held this power for her own, the noble families would never be able to abuse it. The witch was surprised by Lien's answer, but recognized her determination and spirit by offering to help her. Thus the door opened, and the Lance Maiden and the witch proceeded into the trial. 5 years later, the demise of the Emperor would lead to the beginning of the largest scale civil war history had ever seen, the War of the Lions. Okay. So the Black Records so far just seem like retellings of major events with some details kind of conveniently left out by everybody else. Let's see. Salt Pail, year 1178. Now, we should already know about the Salt Pail from 3rd, so they might be filling in some details here. July 1st, 1178, 5:45 a.m. A great catastrophe struck Northumbria, then a principality in northern Cimmeria. A giant white pillar suddenly appeared on the outskirts of its capital, Halias. The pillar was composed not of snow or ice, but salt. As such, it was named the Salt Pail. A storm of salt spread outward from it, solidifying everything it touched. Despite only lasting a few days, its effects were felt for months afterward, as citizens fled south seeking refuge. In the immediate aftermath of the catastrophe, a number of victims equaled about 1/8 of the country's population. That number rose to nearly a third of the population with the inclusion of victims in the days that followed. After the incident, the Septian Church led evacuation procedures, provided aid, and employed hundreds from the Bracer Guild to help. In a short time, relief forces from Erebonia, Rimaferia, Jerai, Laverl, and the Republic of Calvert had assembled in Northumbria. Meanwhile, the country's leader, Prince Falmud, who had fled to a neighboring country at the start of the catastrophe, had returned to rebuild the government. However, he was met with violence from the enraged citizens for leaving them behind in their hour of need. In the end, he was forcibly removed from power, and Northumbria became a democracy, and the remnants of its former armed forces reformed as the Northern Jaegers. Erebonia, their neighbor to the south, had contradictory views on the new autonomous state. On one hand, it refused to recognize the legitimacy of the new democratic government. On the other, it eagerly welcomed the Northern Jaegers. Northumbria's extreme poverty and focus on bringing in foreign currency meant the former soldiers were easily manipulated by the promise of imperial coin. The Jaeger Corps went around the empire, hiring themselves out to the nobility and newly developing businesses who were fighting over septium and natural resources. They turned out to be the perfect pawns for Erebonia to use in its proxy wars and internal struggles. Despite this, the massive amounts of mirror that flowed in from the Empire helped save Northumbria from its dire straits. 27 years after the catastrophe of the Salt Pail, the Empire annexed Northumbria as reparations for the Northern Jaegers' actions in the Erebonian Civil War. As before, Erebonia's vast resources ended up lifting the former independent state out of its chronic poverty. Shortly after the disaster, the Septian Church restricted access to the northern half of the country. After the annexation, however, the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division began investigating the Pale, which has since been classed as an otherworldly singularity. One of the Intelligence Division's collaborators has been able to confirm that members of the Church's Dominion retrieved the Salt Pail and brought it back to Arteria. It's rumored that, however, that a piece of the Pale still remains on site in Northumbria. Okay. Well, that's info we didn't have before. That the Dominion have a piece of the Salt Pail. Like, I knew that Kevin had, like, the one piece to shoot dude, but, like, do they have more? It sounds like they have more. It sounds like they have, like, the whole thing or something. Anyway. That may have answered a few questions here and there. Hey, it's Major Michael. Yeah, I don't really care about Major Michael. He's annoying. All the main characters of the party have these bonding events. Michael needs a redemption arc. He needs a lot, dude. Michael needs a lot. Speaking of a lot, today has been a lot. And I feel like I have a little bit of information overload, so I think we're at a good stopping point right here before we get into more talky bits, because it seems like there's probably going to be a lot of talky bits. So anyway, as always, thanks to everybody for showing up tonight. We will be back Friday. There may be a Thursday stream. If there is one, it probably won't be CS3. Just have to keep an eye on the Discord for that. It'll probably be something else. So you don't have to worry about missing any CS3 if you don't show up on Thursday. Anyway, everybody take care not to be cornered by somebody you thought was friendly with a pistol, because apparently that's the secret evil. That's how that works, you know? Everybody has to dodge a gun. It's very, very, very strange that that's how they choose to do things. Anyway, good night, everybody.